transport officer. However, it is only one copy. We are waiting for the authenticated document from Toyota. And after we compare the two, and all members get total, total. After we compare the two, then every member should have a copy, then we can handle the transport issue separately. I believe it is premature to handle it based on only the ministry's submission. But in the meantime, Nelson and Rose and Everest prepare a defense in that regard. For example, I see here on 25th, 2022 pass, you had the fuel card, you withdrew 1.9. You again on the same day, you withdrew 800,000. Pass again, accountants. There's a lot of money here. So there's also the Ministry of Trade, you have a lot of issues. On 9th of August 2022, senior accountant on the same day withdrew from Bukoto 2.2 million. Again withdrew 2.5 million on the same day from Bukoto. Again withdrew 2.6 from the same Bukoto petrol station. Again withdrew 2.7 from the same Bukoto petrol station. The next day, the senior accountant again went to Kajansi petrol station, withdrew 900,000. Well, in cash of fuel. I don't know if you are driving a tipper or a Zoro.
This is a boat.
So really, there are a lot of issues. Pass on 5th of August 2022, you went to one mega petrol station, you withdrew 6.9 million. You again went to a same one again on the same day and withdrew 7.5 million. I don't know how. But we are going to give you a chance to come and defend yourselves. But this is a document that has been given to us by the transport officer of the Ministry of Trade. Introduce yourself. Last time you escaped.
Thank you, Chair, and honorable members. Actually, we did escape this document, which I managed.
You have a presentation you can give us quickly?
Yes, I can. Thank you, Chair. Members, this is my submission. Chair and fellow members, we are instructing me to provide the documentation related to the expenditure of 362 million shillings, which I have tried to undertake. Chair, you also asked me to look for the details on how Total Uganda was procured. Details of the fraud from which the money was charged. Satisfied copies of loose minutes. Details of fuel cards that were used. Chair, it was quite challenging in a very short period of time, but I managed to look at the number of fuel cards which we have in the Ministry of Trade. And that's how I got these fuel cards which were getting money.
Give us a total of your findings and give us a copy of your presentation.
Chair, Chair.
Go to the figures, don't waste time with the...
The transport officer then, card number was 162244. Had amount 19,548,420 shillings.
That's Rosa Sim.
Rosa Sim.
How much is allocation per financial year?
less than 3 million shillings.
Less than 3 million. These figures are giving us how many financial years?
1 financial year.
So in 1 financial year, she has less than 3 million. Can you give us the exact amount of money that she's allocated to on her fuel card?
I beg you to check.
How much is allocated to her fuel card in a financial year?
The total amount.
Chair, this is the total.
This is the total that she used.
Yes.
But how much, but you as a ministry, how much allocation do you give such a person, a transport officer?
A financial year.
Yes.
4 million shillings.
Now, which you say less than 3, you are now saying 4. Don't you have a specific?
It depends on the resource envelope.
In this financial year, for us to prove that she's actually guilty of committing something, how much was she supposed to have been given?
3 million shillings.
And how much is it?
Thank you very much. You know, most of the time when the cash limit is coming for every quarter, usually it is less than what was budgeted for. So depending on how much has been given to the ministry, then we apportion the claims of fuel. So sometimes it is more, sometimes it is less, depending on how much funding is available within that particular quarter. So that figure fluctuates.
Okay, but for us to say, for you to say this financial year she spent 19 million, you should be able to tell us how much was she given, so that we know there is a problem.
The
Clarification, Honorable Chair.
Yes.
With your submission, I'm very much interested to know that depending on allocation, you can give less or more. So, in regard, we are interested in knowing if, like now, is there any possibility that depending on allocation, someone who is supposed to get like 4 can get 19, fuel of 19 million, that maybe there was a bumper harvest.
Through you, Chair, I'm not so sure whether it's a bumper harvest, but I would like to request Miss Asimwe herself to explain her 19 million and how she used it. Because also me, I lack an understanding of how exactly it got to 19. And in fact, I cannot tell you, like within her specific one, I'm not so sure whether we gave her less or more, or you know, and what she actually used it for. And sometimes when they're going out to the field, they actually get this money on their cards and then they go use it. But where there is no fuel, then service deliveries suffers. But in her case, I would like to hear from her how she actually used that money. Through your Chair.
Know how she got it.
Can we first get the allocation? Yes. Financial year. You said she was supposed to get 3 million, but then she spent 19. Is this what you are saying? Microphone.
Yes, Chair.
Go to the second person, which they are going to face themselves. But want to get your summary.
Members, the second card which I saw was the one from the senior accountant.
That one.
This card, 63820, had a total of 41,500,000.
41 million, that is Nelson. Is
For fuel.
before us, the senior accountant. The card had 41.5. How much was allocated to him that financial year? For you to bring something here, you must prove that he actually committed a crime.
Yes,
So
Chair.
how much had you given him?
Chair, a financial year, the senior accountant is supposed to get at least, basing on the salary scale and the resources, because by then I was in the transport officer, less than 4 million shillings.
You can't go on assumption, but you finish. You cannot just base on assumptions. You must give us a specific document showing how much you allocated them that financially and how much they paid. Continue.
This second card, 7,888, had a total of 69 million.
Second card.
He has two cards. That's
So
a
that
third
is Nelson's second card. Card number 7,788, 69.150.
Yes.
Then Nelson has, let me help you, you're wasting our time. Banyeshuka, Banyejusa. Has a third card, 151,774, 100,640,000. Mr. Everest Misiwe had a card, 92113, 25 million. Mr. Everest Misiwe had a card, 77888, 69,150 million. Everest Misiwe also had a third card, 151,774, 100,640,000. How come it is the same as the one for Nelson? Professor?
Doesn't look confident. Can we know who allocated that money to these cards? Because this question is very important, because that person has the power, and he should be among those, right from the PS, should be one of them. Then we would know, why would you allocate an amount contrary to what was budgeted and approved?
Chair.